Hello. Okay, so this is specifically for Valerie, who asked for a tutorial on the sponge rollers. Um, but I thought maybe somebody else wants to know and didn't do this a lot in the 80s with their mom. So, anyways, obviously brush your hair first, and it needs to be, if you have hair that's fine like mine, it needs to be totally dry. So I usually don't do it until like second day hair, so it's not so like you don't have to blow dry it and then do this. But you could, but I always make sure it's really dry first. And then the packages come with like the tiny green ones and the big purple ones, and I just throw those away. The green ones give you like Sandra D at the end of Grease hair, and then the big ones are like impossible to sleep in because they're so fat. But the pink ones are what I use. And I have really thin hair, even though it's long, so I only need like 6. And when it was a little bit shorter, I only needed like 5. So kind of depends on how poofy you want your hair and how curly you want it. You can do more and it'll be poofier, but I like 6. So then I start at the top. And I just take a section that's like that big. And I always make the sections on the top part of my hair bigger in the rollers than the bottoms, because then it doesn't get as like funny of a bump. And then I just use water. And I just spray it a couple of times. For some reason, if my hair is still a little bit damp, like from a shower, they don't seem to get fully dry. But if I spray it, it's not as big of an issue. I don't know if you could see that. So I roll it and then you clip it. And you can get like a weird bump right here in your hair, but I'll show you in the morning how to deal with that if that happens. And then I usually do like a section right behind that at the top. And that way you can just decide how you want to part your hair in the morning. Try to hunker down this time so you can see the whole thing. I don't know if I can get low enough. Anyways, I go to about here, and then I wrap that around like that, and then I just roll it. That was probably a weird looking face. And then clip. Pause. Child number 1 woke up. Anyways, we're back. So you can see this is already like a smaller section. One thing is that I also wait and I take a shower after I get all of these in. So like I don't let my hair get wet, but I like the moisture from the shower, like when I wash my face and my body. It just seems to help. It's like you don't want to start with damp hair, but you do want it to be moist. I don't know how to explain it, but I'll edit this part so that it may go a little faster. Okay, so I finished the rest of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I ended up needing 7 instead of the 6 I said before. I think that's because I was talking and used smaller pieces. And then the only thing that's different from what you saw before is I went ahead and moved these 2 right here back further. So I just took them out and re-rolled them, just holding them back because when I'm pregnant, I sleep on my side, and that way I don't have to sleep on the roller. When I'm not pregnant, I sleep on my back, so I usually pull them more forward. But that's like your own thing. And then you just spray them again. Ta-da. And if little pieces fall out, I don't really worry about it because I wear them brushed out in the morning anyways, which I'll show you. So this kind of thing doesn't really matter. So if you have like little front pieces or bangs or whatever, don't roll them. If you have bangs, don't roll them because it'll look hilarious. And I'll see you in the morning. Okay, good morning. So here's how it looks in the morning. Looks good. Some of them kind of get floppy, and that's not a big deal. I'm gonna have a toddler helper here in a second. Yeah. And you want one? Okay. And you just kind of pull them out. You don't have to do it that hard. Liam is adding sound effects. This is what it looks like. I don't really have to like spray it or anything. They usually kind of stay depending on how humid it is during the day. And then I usually just gently brush it out. It's gonna look a little crazy in a second. So obviously that's a little crazy. And you wouldn't want, well, maybe you would want to leave it that way. Usually I kind of try to figure out how it's gonna lay the best at the top, because the top is the hardest part to get right. And then I try to kind of calm it down. That usually calms it down. Thank you, or the baby. If your top got really funky, you should do like a really tight low bun for like 15 or 20 minutes just to chill all of it out. If you don't want to lose the volume at the top, then I would do like a tall bun for a couple of minutes and it'll chill the rest of it out. That's not terrible. So yeah, so I'll put some makeup on and we'll do the end thing. Cool. So there it is. Ta-da! Sponge rollers.